All right, so wedding days, you have to move so fast. You just have to be on top of it all the time. And everything is kind of under a little bit of a time constraint. So it's important that you are able to produce stellar images in a really, really fast manner with people that you maybe had never met in person until like that morning. So the way that I go about this is I have a system of positioning, posing, and prompting that allows us to quickly and effectively create images anywhere we are with basically anybody. So the difference between posing and prompting, posing is how you're standing, you know, what you do with your hands, what do you do with your feet, how do you interact with each other, how many touch points, that kind of stuff. That would fall under posing. And then what I mean by prompting is, you know, I'll be asking you questions, making you kind of forget about the camera that's there and, you know, just kind of focus on the other person because that's what we're here capturing is the connection between the two of you. Okay, well, hello, we're gonna go over some posing stuff today. We have Demi and Cody here. Thanks for letting me use you guys as models. We've never worked together, correct?
No.
Nope, we're not paid professionals, anything like that?
Absolutely not.
All right, good. Perfect, okay, so basically what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna talk about how the communication system goes when I'm working with a couple during a session like this, whether it's, you know, just an engagement type shoot or on the wedding day. Communication is, you know, it's a big part of creating that final image.
Yeah.
So as far as like posing goes for guys and girls, it's a little bit different. I'll start with you, Cody, because it's super simple with guys. Basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to make you look as just as confident and calm and cool as we can, right? Yeah. That sounds all right?
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. So I'll work from the bottom up probably when we're going through this part of it for both of you. But the way that we achieve that with guys is we want a stance that's about shoulder width apart. So just widen your stance up just a little bit more. Perfect, yep, toes are going out, that's good. We don't want any pigeon-toed, anything like that. Other than that, as long as we're standing up straight, it's pretty much it for the guys,
easy.
right? It's not even fair. It's a little more complicated for the girls, but for the guys, that's pretty much it. I kind of, with my posing, think about it as there's a school of thought when you're dancing where the guy is basically just there to like make the gal look amazing, right? So like we're kind of just like that post and then
structure.
Exactly, yes, perfect.
Yeah.
So that for guys, kind of our job is just to, you know, make the lovely lady look as good as we possibly can. For girls, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Oh, and then overall, I want you guys to be just kind of as affectionate to each other as you can throughout the day. I'll be like guiding you mostly as to what to do, but if you feel like grabbing her and spinning her around or, you know, throwing her down for a dip or like if you see something that he's giving you just a little hard, give him a big old bump with that hip and like send him flying, whatever. I just want you guys like interacting as much as we can. Okay, so over to posing for ladies. For goals for ladies, we want to bring out a little bit more softness, a little bit more femininity, and a lot more curve, right? Mm-hmm. So the way we do that with ladies is we want a little bit more of a narrow stance, so bring the feet nice and close together. And Demi, do you have a preferred side? I didn't ask. Is it this side?
Yeah.
All right, cool, all right, I figured.
With the part.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yep, a lot of people will part on the side that they prefer. So if that's the case, we're gonna try to keep you maybe on this side. So let's have you guys just switch sides again. And that'll give you this preferred side closer to me. And that's the thing, is like I want you guys interacting, right? Like if it feels natural, just do it, all right? So, and then just like look to each other. Go ahead and look to her too. There we go. And then at this point, we would move beyond posing and I would move into more of prompting. So go ahead and just look at each other again and I'll give you an example of a prompt. Demi, what's one of your favorite things about Cody?
His patience with me. I'm a lot to handle.
Cody, how tough is that?
Pretty rough.
And another thing throughout the whole session, if you see anything on her or you see anything on him, go ahead and just fix it, all right?
Okay. You see anything on me?
Maybe no like licking fingers and you know that kind of mom stuff. None of that, but you know. So that's kind of that would be more of a prompt. So we know how to stand for gals, we know how to stand for guys now, and then basically out beyond that during a session, I'm just harassing you guys about like the other person, and then all of a sudden the cameras are gone and we're just having a photo shoot. So pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's start creating some images then.
Okay.
I'll have you two step down here just a little bit more. Come right up here. Hold hands right there. And then what I'll have you do is I'll have you kind of just take a step back and a step forward and a step back like that. And then look to each other while you're doing it, okay? Awesome. Hold hands there. Dance a little bit. Hold hands in close. Boom. There he is. Yes, yes, yes. Both of you two looking right here. Right here. Perfect. And then back to each other. Awesome. Perfect. Look to each other. Go ahead and play a little bit, bounce off each other as you're walking. I'm just trying to keep the dark trees behind you guys because I have you backlit right now. So basically what that does is that gives you a beautiful like rim light all the way around you, but then the dark trees behind you guys kind of creates a separation. And then let's see, get just kind of cuddly right there. So just kind of wrap each other's arms around each other, then just kind of like lean your heads together, and you can kind of close your eyes. Cody, take this arm and put it up onto her arm, or that hand up onto her arm. Bring it back just a little bit farther. Yeah, that's good right there. All right, this is one of my like favorite qualities of light. We're getting pretty close to sunset, maybe about an hour from sunset, and that light is coming in low and hard right here, so I'm gonna be able to flare out my lenses a lot. If you look behind you, we've got all the like light catching the grass tops, and like that's just always so gorgeous. So I'm actually gonna send you just past that grass stuff so I can use it as a foreground element, and then I'll keep you guys in the, it'll keep you in the light at the same time. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's have you guys holding hands, and then I'm gonna shoot close, and I'm gonna run backwards as we're walking, okay? Look into each other, bounce off of each other. Go ahead and walk. So where do your dogs like to go walking at?
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Are they gonna be super jealous when you tell them how much time you spent here today?
Yes.
100%. Well, I'm actually really glad that you guys decided to bring the pups, because this is something that I run into a lot, and I was like, oh, I hadn't even thought about shooting a video or talking about that at all yet, so this is perfect. So some of the issues that we sometimes run into with, these guys are so well behaved. Like, look at that, just looking at me. Now we want to say hi, hello.
Yeah, there's someone here.
I forgot you were here. Yes. A lot of times when I'm working with couples, dogs are just so rambunctious. They don't know why we're here. They want to go run after balls, or like something's moving and like that kind of stuff. So I do typically try to bring in an extra set of hands if you plan on bringing a dog to a session. But since we're wrapping with this, it'll work just fine. I love that one's small enough to pick up. With this one, we might have like one or the other of you kneel down, that sort of thing. But we'll get some gorgeous stuff here, because this light is just incredible. Hello, yes, can you go stand by Dad? You are so fluffy. Yeah, gorgeous. This light is so good. There we are. I gotta get some of this stuff from in front of your face though. Will you two both kind of like kneel down just a little bit so we can get closer to the same level? So different dogs react differently. Sometimes dogs like do not want to be on camera at all. They freak out a little bit. And like these two just don't care. They must be so socialized. Gotta move in close to get this little one. Ooh, but you're quick. I gotta change a focus point. Let's go there. Let's try this. Awesome. How was the experience? How was the shoot?
Easier than I thought it was going to be. I was really kind of nervous, mainly for posing. I was like, am I going to be like really forced and stiff? But no, I felt comfortable. It was good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gave good direction.
Awesome. Glad to hear.
And I liked the questions because it made me feel, kind of take the tension, the stress, the focus off everything.
Good.
Think about other stuff. So.
Awesome. Yeah, kind of gets you out of your head a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
And thinking about, each other a little bit more than, oh, we're out here doing photos or whatever.
Yeah. I'm like, do I look okay, or do I need to,
Yeah.
Kind of got me out of that, which is nice.
Perfect.
Hi, Zach. So first off, I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. They're all so amazing. Thank you. I've looked at the album so many times, and the more I look at it, the more I find, things that I love even more. And I'm so excited to share the album with friends and family, because you've truly captured some very beautiful moments between Cody and I. And the more I look at it, the more I love it. And I obviously cannot stop smiling. And I'm really excited and just stoked about all of the amazing memories that I have now because of you. Honestly, on a personal note, I mentioned that it's like Cody's mission in life to never be photographed smiling. No photographic evidence of that. So for you to be able to capture him smiling, and not only smiling, but like a genuine smile, it means the world to me, because he's got such a great smile. And it is truly a testament to how great it was to work with you and how comfortable you made us feel. So thank you so much for everything. I know this is a little bit longer than you wanted, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love every single one of them.